Virginia Solar Summit. And now we're going to turn to, we just kind of saw some of the best and what's possible. And I think we're turning to, it's not the worst, but for me, it's one of the bottleneck issues. We're in the background of all this, we're talking about power, we're talking about people and government programs and policy, but we need our people. And this is a jobs thing. And you can't have a boom without people. There's no robots to go do this work, at least not yet. So if we're serious about making this happen in the short term, we've got to really start taking solar jobs seriously. And we're even creating jobs maybe for sheep herders, as we saw in the last session. To Chelsea's point, they might have to drive their flocks around the county as they rotate their grazing schedules. But there's just jobs up and down the value stream here. I mean, it's just an embarrassment of riches. It's, again, the theme is just too good to be true. It's a renaissance we're not ready for. It's a boom that's about to overtake us. And how are we going to measure up to this opportunity and seize this moment? I see the private sector starting to wake up too, kind of just in real estate redevelopment proper. And really, we've had a skills problem for a decade plus now, where we've been hanging. Pre-pandemic, it was already 6 or 7 million open jobs in this country. So we've had a mismatch problem all along. But they're going to have to take matters into their own hands to go and build these projects. They're going to need hands. And like in real estate, I suspect that we'll start to see, not just salary pressures, but bonuses and maybe even some of their own jobs training programs. Just to make a quick parallel to Connecticut, in their brownfield program, they put some jobs training things right in there. So local developers who are working on those local grants, had to participate in some of these job training programs in the area. So there's synergies there, and we can kind of ride those combined wins. And with everything coming online at the same time, I think there's just no choice but to scramble and try to, as you all are in your own ways, and leverage the many different resources to this very human challenge that we have, the best kind of challenge to meet. And I'm so grateful that you all are firmly engaged in this work. Thank you for what you're doing. The future is bright, my friends, especially if you're in the solar jobs, kids. I just want to say one word to you, just one word: solar.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.